We are backstage up the hill at the Steelhouse Festival. I'm joined by Ian and Joey from Europe. It's lovely to see you both.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Let's just jump straight in. You were supposed to be here last year.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh man, the last few years just been upside down and
The flu.
yeah.
It was the flu.
I don't know. We're just happy to be back on the road. We've had, as you may know, we've had a great tour with Whitesnake.
I was going to ask you about that, actually.
Man,
How did that go? Tell me about that.
one of the best tours we've done in I don't know how many years, Ian. It was
Well,
so amazing.
Ever. I would say.
Maybe
It
ever.
was-
Really?
Yeah.
Because the welcome back, maybe because the pandemic, but also there's something about our songs are clicking and people loving it. And obviously, Whitesnake were amazing, but the audience, it's such
Yeah.
reception for our stuff. We
Hungry.
were so happy.
I think the audience were really hungry after the pandemic.
Yeah.
I think you're
for
right.
some great rock and roll music,
think
and
you're
we
right.
were able to provide.
What do you remember from your last trip up the mountain to Steelhouse in 2014?
We met Bernie Marsden, I remember, backstage. The gig was great. The audience was amazing. I mean, this seems like a community. This audience come to play. They come to have fun.
Do you know about the people who run this? Not so much
Little
Max and
bit,
Mikey.
little bit.
Yeah.
All volunteers. And
Right.
so you
Great.
say it's a community.
Yeah.
It actually is. These
It
people
feels
have been
like
here
it.
for easily since 2014, maybe beyond.
Right on. Well,
And,
Feels like it.
yeah.
They come out, they want to have fun, and they want to enjoy themselves.
They
Great.
do, and they
Yeah.
don't mind. They don't mind mucking in and getting dirty
Exactly.
while doing it.
that's great. That's what rock and roll is all about.
Absolutely. Now, are you aware that you've got more than 1 billion views on YouTube of the final countdown,
We are. We were on tour when that happened, and it was just amazing.
where champagne corks popped?
Yeah, it was all
yeah.
kinds of stuff going on.
And just to take you back to the moment when you were writing that song and when you presented it to the band and everything,
Yeah.
it kind of almost didn't happen.
Well, it went a few ways, didn't it? But Ian should probably. I did play it. He was one of the first I heard it.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. I heard it. You played it from a cassette tape in your car.
Yeah, the demo.
Yeah, right. And I remember it was my first impression was that this is weird, great, but not like anything I ever heard before. So I thought it was great, but I didn't think it was a natural sort of progression for the band. But there you go.
And,
And
there,
then-
there you go.
And then some in the studio. Our great American producer suggested maybe 4 on the floor instead of a galloping tempo. So then we would have had. With a straight beat.
Wow.
It was.
I kind of
we-
like to hear that.
We sort
Just-
of played that for a day, and then we renamed the song with the final breakdown on the board because we couldn't agree.
Right.
But then I probably said, "Now come on, let's stay with that jumping, galloping British,
Stay on the horses.
Iron Maiden, UFO kind of thing." I just
Yeah.
want that, have that jumping thing.
It did all right for you.
It's been nice
Yeah,
to us.
it's been jumping all over the place.
Now, you guys, surely you're due for an album. It's been a
We
while.
are.
It's been,
We've
what,
been
5
write-
years?
We're getting closer now. We've been writing a lot this year. We will record next year and release some material. Whether we release the whole album next year, we don't know because we have a 40th anniversary thing coming up.
Right.
So we're going to do a lot of things around that. So there'll be a lot of things happening around the band. But some music will come up, new music as well.